Today, for one day only, I would like to break all liturgical norms and instructions, and instead of preaching to you about the gospel, I would just like to introduce myself and tell you who I am. As many of you know, I am Father John Paul McShane, and it's a privilege and a pleasure to be your new parish priest here in St Isidore's in Biggar and St Mary Magdalene's in Forth, along with St Mary's in Lanark. I am originally from the centre of the universe, the most important place in our diocese, Carfin, the Holy of Holies. It's a little, for those who have not been there, it's a little like Walsingham, but bigger, nicer and Scottish. But Our Lady did not appear there. So it's wonderful to be here, and after a short career I went to study for the priesthood at St Mary's College in Oscott, just outside of Birmingham. I never managed to pick up the Brum accent, as a lot of people were glad to hear. After being ordained in 2017, Bishop Toll sent me on my apprenticeship as a curate to St Joseph's and St John Ogilvy's in Blantyre, where I've been for the last 3 years. A very happy and a very joyful 3 years. It's also had its strains and its sorrows, but it was a great 3 years of apprenticeship. Last September, I also took on responsibility for St Bride's in Bothwell, so I replaced Father Doyle when he came here. But I would just like to confirm that if the Bishop phones me in 12 months' time and asks if I will go to Coatdyke, the answer is no. I hope to be with you for a very long time here in Biggar. And after being ordained and having the 3 years in St Joseph's, the Bishop asked if I would come here as your parish priest. As you know, in days gone by, priests were curates for 25, sometimes 30 years. I've been a curate for 3. So there's going to be times when I will need your patience, your forgiveness, but most importantly, I will need your prayers. It is a big challenge, but these 3 parishes are filled with great people. The people I've met over the past week have been so encouraging, so welcoming and so good, and I really look forward to getting to know you all better and getting to walk with you on our journey of faith. As you know, on our faith journey, we are all at different points. There's going to be times when I will be leading you, but there's going to be many times when you are leading me. But together we walk that journey. We go hand in hand, accompanied by the Lord. When I was looking at the scriptures for this weekend, the line that jumped out to me was from our second reading, and it was from St Paul to the Philippians. And it was those first few words. And St Paul said, "There is no need to worry." Now, when I arrived last Tuesday, I was anxious and I was worried. I left a parish that I had spent 3 happy long years in, and to be uprooted to a completely different part of the country, I was worried and anxious. But over these last 5 or so days, that worry has disappeared, the anxiety has disappeared, and the joy and excitement of priesthood, which I felt 3 years ago going to St Joseph's and St John Ogilvy's, has come back again, and I feel already very much at home. So for me there was some worry, but there's always worry when a priest moves parish, because the people also worry. Over the last year, you've got to know Father Doyle very well. You would get to know his little quirks, his sense of humour, his little sayings, little being the operative word, I think. But I hope that over the many years you get to know me in the same way, and perhaps as we grow together in our faith journey, we will all change, we will all grow in different ways. But as I say, we walk it together, and we don't need to fear, because the Lord is with us. The Lord is guiding us in our faith. So as part of my responsibility as your parish priest, I will remember you every day during my prayers. I do ask that you pray for me. It is a big task, but surrounded by all of you, surrounded by prayer, friendship and love, we will do this together, and hopefully we will have many, many good years ahead of us.